Good evening, fellow investors and traders. This is day 47 of Trading on the Record with your host, Kyle Nero here. First things first, today in the markets, anything can happen. I don't need to know what's going to happen to make money. There's a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that defines an edge. An edge in the markets is nothing more than a higher probability of one thing happening over another. And every moment in the market today is unique. Today I'll be successful in the market because I'll objectively identify my edges. I'll predefine the risk of every trade. I'll fully accept that risk, or I'm willing to let go of that trade. I will act on my edges without hesitation or reservation. I'll pay myself as the markets makes money available to me. I'll continuously monitor my susceptibility for making errors. And I understand the absolute necessity of these principles of continued success, and therefore I never violate them. Trade my system, I stay the effort of the way, and I repeat. Good evening once again. Welcome this evening. We're going to make this one nice, short and sweet. So if you're looking at the thumbnail right now, then you know the numbers that you see on screen is at yesterday, so it will be a good comparison against today. So our balance as at yesterday was 107,265 on the 26th of December. Our equity at 106,762. We had a total net profit of 103.2 since this account's inception, or bringing this content through, and there was growth of 0.97%. I'm going to make this one quick, so I'm going to head straight over to our trusty calendar at Forex Factory, where we basically go and check what news events is coming our way that might hold us back from taking any trades. These macro news environments definitely, in our experience, makes that, how can I say, it's just too much volatility that goes against you. It's just that measure of control is no longer there because you don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes because a news event is coming through and there's a certain result, you expect it to go one way, and guess what? It makes no sense that it goes the other. So without further ado, let's head over to Forex Factory and check out what is happening when news events is concerned. So today being Tuesday the 27th of December, there's nothing that we'll look to today, but heading over to tomorrow, there is no news events either, so quite a quiet week, and we'll head then straight to the market and see what's happening there. So currently we've got a floating profit of 706 here. Our balance is at 107,265 with our equity running around 107,970. And if we jump quickly into the history, we will see that the last trade that we closed, there was two actually, both was closed and the loss was AUD USD as well as pound NZD. Took a bit of a knock on that one, but nonetheless, that is how we trade in our system. So whether it's going good or bad, we still keep on bringing the trades. So heading back to our trading section here, we still have this query that is logged because these guys are probably on a Christmas break. There's this issue that this broker needs to resolve. Not on Euro GBP though, but on these indices that is not allowing me to trade or capture new trades, also because of these ones that's hanging. Nonetheless, still waiting for that to be resolved, and hopefully it will by tomorrow, seeing that everybody's back in office, or should be at least. So Euro Pound, we're currently going to manage that trade and see what is happening in terms of that. So yeah, Euro Pound has gained a bit of traction, but it's still not enough that we can move our stop loss higher, so that we basically banking more profit should the market come against us. So anyways, we'll be skipping through that one, and then the other trade that we will look at is Ethereum, on the crypto market. So that one has just been hovering the entire weekend, so it's just floating there. So nonetheless, we're still staying in that trade and nothing to do there. Seems pound AUD there's some traction today, even though markets are so quiet. I've been through it all. There's quite a bit of activity that happened today. So Yeah, nice movement today, but didn't come back down to hit our stop loss. Oh, first take profit point yet, so we will definitely still stay in that one. Now we're gonna be heading over to the trade that we are taking tonight, and that is out on NZT CAD. So I'm just gonna be capturing this one real quickly against my lot size, and on the specific trade I'm risking 2%. So I'm basically splitting these two trades in half, to make sure that if one hits its take profit point, then the other one can basically be that one that hopes to go and get a lot more pips and money into our account. So basically that is what I'm doing now by splitting these trades. I open two trades. That is trade number 1, I hit sell, and on trade number 2 I move the take profit point and I hit sell again. So both of those are now active. I just hover over there to see whether the stop loss point is correct, and it is. And then of course I'm just going to then put this trade through on the signals group that I run as well, in terms of the new entries that those that's on the group gets to take. So please, as you will see on the screen right now, my disclaimer is below. This trade is not for you to take. It's just merely me recording my trades and putting my trading on the record. Most people don't do that. They only show you one-hit wonders or a certain trade that has done very well, but they should forget to show you all the losers. Here, I show you everything. I show you and be as transparent as I possibly can. Of course, not giving my strategy or what I use or how I trade exactly out in the open. You'll have to pay for that. But what I mean is, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna digress here, so I'm gonna cut that short and sweet right there, and keep these videos going forward as low on time as humanly possible. So that's our trades that we captured for the night. We've managed all that we needed to do, and that's it. That's our story. Until tomorrow. See you then. Cheerio.